Alrighty, time for another ink transfer drawing with Mark Zimmerman. This is ink that I'm rolling out on a sheet of plexiglass, and my name is Mark Zimmerman. I'm with you virtually through the efforts of Sanford Arts. So I'm going to take a sheet of paper and put it face down on top of that ink, and then I'm going to draw and rub on the back of that paper and transfer ink to the front, and that's what I call an ink transfer drawing. Then before I'm all done, I'll splash a little color on it with watercolor, and with any luck we'll have something. I'm looking at a photograph of an old, looks like abandoned grain elevator. That ink is inside some tape, and I can feel that tape and drag the pen along the edge of the tape. Makes me look like I can draw a straight line, doesn't it? No can do. Alright, let's see here. A little fuzzy little line of grass in here, little grass, little grass. Huh. They say you've never really seen something until you've had to draw it. I'd taken a look at this photograph, but I sure hadn't seen it. Not like you have to see to draw. Wow, I'm building a grain elevator. I never done that before. Oh, I want a little bridge. You might notice that I have been drawing with my hand in the air. If I set my hand down, I transfer ink. The pressure of resting my hand on the back of the paper transfers ink. And so alright, that's enough with the bridge. I think I see a little door here and some slat windows here, and for some weird reason some slat windows up here. I started to draw a little window there, maybe I should finish that. This all has kind of a horizontal feel to it. And the whole thing is sitting on some railroad tracks. Here's a rail. Some crazy grass. Oh, where's that bridge? Some grass growing up between the, I suppose these are the ties here. Between the ties there's some grass. There's a little scene. Some clouds down low here. Clouds up a little higher. Okay, let's just put a dark edge on this cloud with just a little pressure of my finger. Little dark on that cloud, little dark on this cloud, tiny dark on that cloud. We can darken the side of that rail, and actually we can darken the top of that rail too. And a little dark right here. I think I want. Let's take a peek, see what it looks like on the other side. Oh, maybe. There we go. Oh, that's kind of quite a dark, quite an abrupt transition there. Let's see if I can soften that a little bit. There we go. All right, so it looks good. As good as it's gonna get. There's a little old railroad elevator. Let's splash a little color on that. Let's put a board under here so I can tip the paper to various directions depending on what I'm doing. I think I'm going to start with the sky, and start with it just a little light bit here, and then maybe some turquoise. Getting a little darker as I move up. You'll notice I'm tipping the paper so the paint wants to run downhill the direction I want it to go. Oh, let's get a bigger brush, shall we? Much faster. You can see that paint running in the direction I want it to go. All I got to do is ask it to move a little bit. I don't know that I want any turquoise anywhere else. Maybe. I don't want to let that sky dry before I come back with clouds, so I'm going to come back in here with some yellow ochre, see if I can get it to be not too dark. See if I can get it to pick up that turquoise too and drag it down a little bit. There we go. Picking up that turquoise. Little grass growing in the tracks too. Give this color a stir. I want an earth tone here, and earth tones really quite literally are just dirt. And they settle over time, so there we go. If that was a little lighter, I think it could serve me pretty well for, like I said, lighter mark. Well, how much do I have to rinse out to get lighter? More, I guess. Well, one way to get it lighter is to just pick it up. It gives me kind of a nice texture anyway. I'm going to come back in here and Put a shadow on that side and this side. Little purple shadows. Ooh, that's dark too. Who mixed these colors? Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm going to pick up a little indigo, kind of a blue violet. And tracks are kind of a rusty red. I'm going to start with some red. Well, you can hear my wife out there scolding the puppy. We have a new puppy. And right now she's probably messing with the horses, so she's getting told that that is a bad idea. So they're not that red. Get some brown going in here. Get some grass going out here. So I can pick paint up here and put it where I want. Okay, it's kind of a dark day. These are going to be a little darker clouds than they look right now. Let's see. Just a little darker. A little purple. Here the horse, I'm out in the barn, we have a studio in the barn, and so the horse is banging on the wall next to me. I don't know if you can hear it on the... That the horse is in and I didn't hear the puppy died, so all must be well out there. Yikes. Let's get a little bit bigger brush. And then let's rinse that brush. Tip that paint so it rolls down the hill. And we'll call it end of the line and sign it. Zimmerman, and date it 2020. There it is. It looks backwards. Everything comes out backwards in an ink transfer drawing. Hope you had fun watching. I had fun playing around.